Sunningdale Carehome, Lisa speaking. How can I help?
Yes, hello. I'm Talib's brother. I'd like to speak to my brother Talib.
I'm afraid you can't, love. You'll have to go through our manager.
He was your manager then? Why can't I speak to him?
I just work here, love.
I know. I'm not raising any criticism to yourself. Or curious. I just work here. We're just following orders.
Sunningdale Carehome, Lisa speaking.
Yeah, can you not put the phone down on me? Put me to the manager because I want to speak to my brother. I cannot. Slamming the phone on me. Why are you slamming the phone on me for? How rude and disrespectful.
Sunningdale Carehome, getting on the help.
Yeah, I'm trying to speak to my brother. If you're not going to let me speak to him, can you not put the phone down? Let me speak to the manager because there's nothing stopping me from speaking to my brother. So if
Yes, you are right.
there's nothing, because obviously it's my brother wants to speak to me, I can speak to him.
Yeah. But the manager is not here, love.
Okay, all right. But could you pass on a message? How is my first of all, how's my brother doing?
Your brother is doing well. He's doing well.
Yes,
I was with him just now.
Okay, all right. Is he eating okay?
Yeah, the eating is also good.
Okay, all right. Could you please pass on a message saying that obviously I miss him and not to worry, and I'll be in touch with him. Obviously, there's stopping me from speaking to my brother. There's nothing stopping me. Eid is coming up. You see, I want to see my brother for Eid, and I need to speak to him.
Yeah.
If you're saying that he's become agitated as a result of me visiting him, I won't visit him, but I've been having successful telephone calls. If you can pass that on to the manager, that there's nothing stopping me from speaking to my brother.
All right, love.
Okay, thank you very much. Pass on the message and ask them to let me speak to my brother. Thank you very much.
Bye.
Bye. She's trying to slamming the phone up on me. If you're not going to let me speak to him, you're not going to... There's nothing stopping me from speaking to my brother. And, she was obviously a bit more malleable. That Lisa, obviously, she didn't want to know anything. Nothing stopping me from speaking to my brother. He's my brother, you're in a care home. Why would they be stopping me like this? They're stopping me because the local authority, Bradford Council, have instructed them to stop us having communication. And that's a clear deprivation of my liberty because I need to speak to my brother. It's a deprivation of my brother Talib's liberty because he needs to be able to speak to me. We want, this pretext that, you can't speak to him because we're recording the calls, or, well, I'm recording the calls for training and quality purposes. You're telling everybody that you're a respectable care home, and yet the reality is that you're committing fraud and corruption, and then you're going around and torturing people, taking instructions from the local authority. And this is not the first time. I mean, this is what is a Crabtree Care Homes by David Crabtree, who's been rude and disrespectful to me. Nothing stopping me from speaking to my brother. Obviously, so the reality is that they don't know what to do now, and they're depriving me and my brother of our liberties in clear violation of the Human Rights Act. And now what they want to do is they just want to find some pretext, prevent us from having contact, especially when the Eid month's coming up, and telling me that I need to put things in writing. Does my brother read? Does my brother read or write English? Do I need to put things in writing to my brother? Completely horrific. There's nothing stopping me from speaking to him. She's clearly stated that he's okay. So then why would he not take a call from me? They're just basically preventing me from speaking to him because they know they've been torturing him, and he's blabbing and not telling them that he's happy there. He's obviously miserable there, and he wants to get out of there. And these people are forcing him in there against his clear deprivation of his liberty. They've not got any orders. They've basically just tried to hoodwink us, and now we're in a situation where I'm ringing up, degrading myself regularly, and they're just saying, the manager's very busy, she's not available, and you have to go through the manager. And the manager has obviously taken instructions from the proprietor, David Crabtree, and David Crabtree is clearly prostituting his services to the local authority like everybody else is in order to put him in there. Obviously the next today is the 12th, today is Wednesday the 12th of June 2024. They're giving me no information. Eventually what they're going to say to me is that by the 21st, and so there's 12th today, by the 21st of June, which is the cutoff date, they're going to say to me, oh, well, he's no longer here. He's moved on. Sorry, can you not call here anymore because he's no longer residing with us. That's exactly what's happening on. This is why that Tracy was saying, give me until the 21st. I'll get in touch with us until the 21st because they have to give a period of notice. That notice have already been served on the local authority. They're told to remove my brother Talib because they got caught out committing torturous, villainous actions against him at the care home. They've been abusing him, exploiting him, not giving him a voice to speak with, and isolating him there. He's been telling me everything, that they're slowly poisoning him with medication, and so as a result of which they've obviously got alarm bells going off. That David Crabtree sent me a vicious email saying that, oh, this is the first and last time I'm going to email you. And so first of all, they won't let me speak to my brother. They insist that I send him an email. When I send him an email, this is the first and last email that we're going to send you. We're not going to don't speak to our staff anymore. So we're going around in circles here. They're depriving me of speaking to my brother in clear violation of our basic human rights, and this is all because they're taking instructions from the local authority. And the last time that they this exact same scenario, local authority, one of my brothers, my older brother Nazim, was a nursing home, which was Staveley Berkeley's nursing home, under the Chaika Care Group, and they did exactly the same thing and murdered my brother, and nothing came of that because the police had conspired with the local authority and the hospitals and the care trust and the coroner's office, all colluded and conspired to murder my older brother Nazim exactly 10 years ago, and that's exactly the fate that's now awaiting my brother. It's all the same month of June. That's when they did it, month of June 2014, that they look to collude and conspire. The world is cyclical and everything goes around in circles, and this is what's happened now. 10 years later, they're doing the same thing with my other brother that they've unlawfully captured, put him into a care home, and are now telling me the fact that I can't speak to him because of what he became agitated in my absence, according to your testimony, which is full of lies and bullshit. And every time I ring up, they say the manager's not available and please don't talk to us, give us some time because we need to organize his removal from our premises, and so the local authority can take him back. And they've got no option but to give me this runaround, as they are presently doing. It's completely ridiculous and heinous crime that they're committing against both me and my brother, and no doubt the general public at large. And you see that first of all, that Lisa would just kept on slamming the phone on me. How unprofessional is that? This other lady who took the phone, she was obviously very agreeable. She said, no, there's nothing stopping you, but we're taking instructions from the manager. The manager's not available right now. I'm not going to harass her. I'm not going to speak violently, aggressively towards her. She'll be very professional about it. That Lisa, she was just being an amateur little imbecile, retarded, slamming the phone up on you. So Lisa works at Sunningdale Carehome, and this is how the professionals speak to me, slamming the phone on me and hiding behind the corporate veil. This other lady, she was obviously a bit more respectful and said, there's nothing stopping you. I'll be giving you reassurances that Talib is okay. All I want is reassurances. They won't even give me reassurances, all right? Because if Talib is okay, then I can go visit him. They only orchestrated an event which they triggered him into becoming aggressive and abusive. They triggered him and staged this event to justify my lack of contact. And that's what's happened here.